everyone, and welcome to our channel. I'm Andrea and this is Amanda, and we are your local realtors here with some helpful advice. Today is Topic Tuesday, and today's topic, we are going to be going over some ways that you can help present your home in its best light. So ways that you can prepare your home to sell. And while you might be thinking to yourself, I don't need to do anything, the market's great, I just need to list it and it will sell, you're absolutely probably correct, but there are ways to improve the presentation and how a buyer is going to view your home, which ultimately is going to get you a higher offer and net more in the end. So today, Amanda, what would you say is like the number one tip?
The number one thing that you can do that's completely free for you to do is to declutter and deep clean your home. You need to remove objects that you don't use at least once a week. You can put them in a storage unit, put them in a box, and neatly organize a closet for all of your items that you don't use all the time. But you just need to remove it. It helps make the room look bigger if it's not cluttered. Another thing you can do is dust. You need to dust everything, dust light fixtures, your TV, ceiling fans, baseboards, dust everything. Also, polishing is another big one. Polish your doorknobs and hardwood floors if you have them. Just make sure everything looks really shiny and like a model home.
Exactly. Essentially, you want people to see themselves in the home and not have a lot of personal items, and also it just be clean because they want to envision themselves living there. I would say number two is going to be paint. Paint is a huge one. Psychological research actually has shown the study on how people are affected by color, and like gray was a huge trend. I mean, it's still on trend a bit. It's kind of phasing out, just so you know. But they're actually more prone to like whites or beige. So just do a neutral, neutralize the space. You would be surprised how many times buyers walk into a home and can't get past a paint color. And paint is one of the most inexpensive ways to refresh your home and make it more neutral to every buyer. But buyers will walk in, and I've had it happen to me, they walk in and you've got 3 walls of every room painted bright orange because you're an avid Longhorn fan, but they can't see past it. So repainting is a huge thing that can really help how a buyer sees your home.
The third thing you can do is to plan for the showing. Always be prepared for your agent to call you and say, hey, in an hour, we've got someone come to look at your home. So just be prepared in general. You don't want to cook anything that smells weird. So no maple bacon, no curry, no fish. It's a huge deterrent. We had a client that we showed the house to, and it smelled like maple bacon, and they didn't even want to go upstairs to look at the house.
So it was just because of the smell.
They were ready to go. So make sure that you watch what you cook, basically. Also, you want to leave your house as often as you can because you just spend a lot of time deep cleaning it, and the more you're at home, the messier it's going to get. So if you're just out and about all the time, then it's going to keep your house looking cleaner and you're prepared for showings. Also, make a plan for your pets. Pets are a huge deterrent, or distraction, not a deterrent, but I guess it can be.
It can be, depending on the pet.
Yeah, that's true, depending on it. So make a plan for them. Take them to a neighbor's house, a relative that lives close by, or even just take them with you. But
take them for a walk. If you're home on the weekends, obviously not in the summer in Texas, but you could go just for a quick stroll. But yeah, definitely barking dogs, cats running in and out of rooms. Everybody's just more focused on, did we let a pet out, than the house itself. So yeah, definitely a distraction. My fourth tip would be really pay attention to your curb appeal. So It's funny, we have these great lock boxes that never work and they're always don't have signal, but we tend to spend a lot of time at the front door trying to get the key out. And while we're doing that, the buyer is also standing there looking at things. They're standing at the front door. So make sure if you have peeling paint on your front door, you get that painted. If there's cobwebs in your eaves, wasp nests, things like that, get it all cleaned up. A new welcome mat would be great. Some potted plants. Make it appealing when they are at the front door. Also from the street, if you've got some mulch beds, refresh your mulch beds. Things like that. Also, pressure washing can be a huge difference in a dirty driveway and dirty sidewalks and curbs versus bright, fresh, clean. Everybody likes the idea of a new, clean house. So keep it started on the outside, bring it all the way through the inside, and that's definitely going to be the most bang for your buck to present your home again in the best light. So we would love to help you. If you are interested in listing your home, we definitely offer free valuations. We'll come in, tell you what your home is worth, and we can also personalize pretty much everything we just talked about, plus more, like staging tips, things like that. And we'll do that specifically for your home so that you're able to show it in its best light. And again, we do that free of charge. It's just information. So we would love to help. Give us a call.